Hey ladies, happy 4th of July. As you know, we are not currently live, but I did a pre recorded video yesterday. Now it would be yesterday, but technically it's Wednesday for me. And talking about this and having this going because it is the 4th of July and we are going to be financially free by the end of 2024. That's the ultimate goal, right? And when you're transitioning into REI, whether you're already doing it and you're about to go into it full time or you are brand new, it's not always the smoothest path. And so I really want to make it as smooth as possible for you because real estate investing, it's such a powerful tool for financial freedom. It really is. But why? There's a lot of answers here. It offers multiple income streams. So wholesaling, buy and hold, fix and flip. You can do delinquencies. You can do Airbnb. You can do all kinds of things. It's literally like a kid in the candy store. You could do whatever you want. But also there's tax benefits to it. And we even had somebody on talking about capital gains and how to get, to work with that with your taxes and everything. But also this is an opportunity to build lasting wealth. This is an opportunity for you to have wealth happen for the rest of your life. I was telling ladies the other day, I said, you will always know how to make money once you master it, because the people that make money know how to make the money. They know what to do. They know the steps. And now you get that ability as well because of it. So why not learn how to build wealth with real estate so that you're always making money? Okay. So unlike other investments here, real estate gives you control of your financial destiny. It gives you control of your freedom. And I say this, what you put in is what you get out. And not many jobs offer that. Tell me where you can go if you're like, let's say you're wholesaling, for example, like what I do, where you can go and put maybe 10, 15, 20 hours on one given property once you talk to them and make 10, 15, 20 plus $1,000 a property, right? It is something that you can do, but you can also start small and you can scale. It's not like you wake up one day and you have all of these properties going and all of these different deals and you're stressing out. No, it doesn't work that way. It's something that you scale and you start and you go as big as you want. And it's accessible to everyone, no matter if it's your background, no matter who you are, what you do, what kind of accent you have or anything. Laura's living proof of that. A lot of my coaches are living proof of that. You can move forward and build, and you can build massively, and you can build a lot of wealth. So everyone can do it, but you have to be willing to work. It takes work, and real estate investing takes a grit that not a lot of people have. And that is why I empower women, because it takes a special grit. It takes you to not give up because you believe in your bigger dreams. And we talked about this on the monthly call yesterday on Tuesday. Well, 2 days ago for you now. On Tuesday, where I said, you have to have a why so big that it's not possible for you to give up because you need to reach this why. Saying this you're going to do for your kids, okay, but is that going to keep you from giving up? Then that's a good why, right? Because like Laura, she's like, my kids can make it on their own. She's like, I don't need to do it for them. It's kind of funny and also kind of sad. So it's like, I want you to really get there. And the thing is, if you're willing to do the work, you will make it. But not everyone's willing to do the work. Not everyone's willing to understand that this is a numbers game. And you have to call a lot of people to get these deals done. But again, where are you going to make this kind of money for this kind of work, right? So the first thing you need to do is you need to gain knowledge. Knowledge is power. Start by learning the basics to investing. If you are already advanced, bring yourself back to learning some of the basics. Here's the thing, we get so advanced that we forget what made us successful in the first place, right? And so bringing those basics back and understanding, attending workshops, masterclasses, challenges. We have a challenge coming up. We'll talk about it here in a bit. Immerse yourself into it. I have a wholesaling workshop on Tuesday. If you're interested, comment, I'm interested in the wholesaling workshop. If you're interested in our 5-day challenge, comment, I'm interested in your 5-day real estate investing challenge. But you have to immerse yourself. This has to be a passion. The reason, and I know it is, the reason I am so successful in what I do is because I am passionate about it. I love real estate. I love investing in it. I love talking to sellers. I love the complications of getting deals closed. I mean, could do without some of the stress that comes with it when buyers back out and my sellers are driving me nuts. But at the end of the day, I do something because I have a passion for it. I have a purpose. I drive around. I'm looking at houses all day. I look on the inside. I look on the outside. It's just things that I genuinely love to do. This needs to be a passion. You need to surround yourself with like-minded women. You need to that are also on this journey. That's why I love my students. I love you guys because and even if you're not a student, but you're in my world, because I meet so many amazing women that are go-getters that have the same goal as I do. It may be all in different visions, but it's a similar goal, which is to become financially free and do something that we love. The next thing I want is for you to remember this. Your network is your net worth. Who you surround yourself with on a day-to-day basis is going to tell you about your level of success and your growth. Connect with other investors, agents, people in this industry, mentors, collaborate with professionals, and really gain this, it's just knowledge that's priceless when you're around people. I never want to be the person that knows it all in the room. I want to be near the end of it, like the bottom of it if I can be. It's because then what do? You learn, and it's powerful to be in a room full of like-minded people, even if it's virtually. You want to gain that strong network. It will prove invaluable to you. My next tip is to begin smaller. Do manageable investments like wholesaling, low rehab flips, single and small multifamily rentals. Going into commercial deals when you're brand new, it's not always the smartest thing to do. Now, do people do it? Sure, and I'm not going to knock them. But for the average person, that is not a realistic thing that you can do. So I want you to go forth and do it and understand that take it small. Going into a full gut job can be a lot for someone that has absolutely no experience, right? Starting with smaller rehabs like to medium helps you, and it just gets your feet just a little bit wet without overwhelming yourself and scaring yourself out of this business. And then as you gain the confidence and you gain the experience, you're going to see a massive shift in what you can take in. Then you'll move on to these larger deals, larger apartment buildings, and heavier rehabs, and you will make those achievable goals, but they have to be achievable. And then another tip I want to give is before you dive in, make sure you have a solid financial plan. Understand your budget, secure financing for what you need, be prepared for unexpected expenses because nothing is just cut and dry, right? Certain avenues of real estate investing is going to take more capital. It's going to require it. But smart planning will ensure that you don't get yourself in more of a bind and you're not caught off guard. So I really want you to understand using OPM, other people's money, is something that you can do to manage and maximize your investments. But if you're wholesaling too, understand that wholesaling is a means to end, to get going. It can make you a lot of money, but you need to evolve. And I've been learning that throughout my years, especially recently. You really want to evolve. Now the final part, you need to take action, or as my slogan says, and so does the blanket here, is you need to do it messy. This is where that mantra comes in, and it really comes into play when you are learning how to invest. Don't wait for this perfect moment. It's never going to be. You're never going to know everything you need to know. You're going to learn more and know more by doing than you ever are sitting in a class and just learning. I'm telling you now, I can tell which one of my students are doing deals and which aren't, outside of just knowing, by the questions they ask on the calls. Because if they're doing deals, their questions are specific, right? They're specifically asking questions. There's certain ways they word things. So you need to take action with your knowledge, because if you just keep intaking knowledge, you're never going to move forward. You're going to paralyze yourself, paralysis of analysis. So don't do that, because every step forward, every action you take, no matter how small, is going to bring you closer to your financial freedom. So I want you to learn. Don't be afraid of mistakes. We talked about this on the Tuesday mindset call that I opened up for everybody. Don't be afraid. Adapt, grow, keep moving. You only fail when you quit, so just don't quit, right? REI, real estate in general, is not this get-rich-quick scheme that everyone thinks it is. It requires dedication. It requires persistence. It requires a positive mindset. It requires staying consistent. It requires for you to keep learning and not to get so discouraged that you quit from setbacks. Every successful investor that I know, myself included, has faced challenges, and what sets them apart is their resilience and their determination to keep going no matter what and no matter how hard it gets. Sorry, it's end of day for me. So I want you to remember that financial freedom through real estate is more than possible for you. It's possible for anyone that's willing to put in the work and understand the journey. And so we are going to go make freedom ring. And this is why I wanted to do this. So instead of just canceling the live because of 4th of July, but to pre-record it, because it's time to make freedom ring. You are more than capable of doing this. And I'm going to say it over and over and over throughout this live, if you can't tell, live, pre-recorded video, is that you are more than capable of doing this. You are more than capable of making the freedom happen. But you have to believe in yourself, and you have to realize that there's a part of you that does, because you're here. And I tell my students this when they join. I say no one in their right mind would invest the money you invest in a program if they didn't believe that it was possible for them. And there is a big step in committing to joining a program and paying for it, right? There's an obligation there to yourself, and your coaches have an obligation to you to show up. And that is something I find really important and very incredible. Of all my ladies, we just had a kickoff call on the 3rd. Now you're watching on the 4th. So it was today for me. And I told them, I said, this is the perfect time. You're joining before July 4th. It's like financial freedom, right? So I wanted to bring that up and just say that I adore you all, and I'm so excited. Now, a few things here. I'm going to go into the raffle here. This is the last week where we're doing it this way, where we're taking the top 3 commenters for the week and we're spinning a wheel. Starting next week, you have to be live to claim it, meaning that you have to be on and commenting. Yes, comment throughout the week. That always helps your engagement. But also on Thursday, if you attend live and you start commenting, we put your name into a wheel and we spin it live. And whoever's on, as long as you're still on from the time you commented, will get to claim the raffle. So that's pretty cool. It'll just be fun, and also have you guys attending and getting to get to know us and just hang out with us on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. But in the meantime, I want you to know, before I announce the raffle, that we have a wholesaling workshop coming up on Tuesday. So if you want to attend, say I want to attend the wholesaling workshop, it's coming up on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be talking about how to virtually wholesale, but also wholesale locally if you want to do it in person. I'm going to talk about systems, teams, building, how to find seller leads right now, how to find buyer leads right now, and how to build this business from the comfort of your own home, which is what I do. Currently in my new house, we got to get it together and get the background set up, but I'm currently in my new house, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So let's go ahead into this raffle winner. My team sent it over today so that it was really nice and fresh for you guys, and it was honest to who was commenting the most. So our raffle winner is going to win that Office on the Go. I can't really share my screen right now, but it was the backpack. It's so cute. I was like, I need to buy this for myself, and I have most of this stuff. It has the backpack, the little portfolio that holds all your stuff. It has purse hooks and a double-sided tray so that your laptop, you can work from the comfort of your beautiful car, or also while you're at home. But I was like, we want to bring it in the car, right? We're investors. We're always out. We're always doing things. And so I just found it really fun. And our winner she is some lucky woman, because she won a lot in our masterclass that we had a couple weeks ago too. Edlyn Cardenas. Edlyn, you are our winner. Just email into questions@realestateinvestingwomen.com within the next week, and you have won. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th. I have loved every part of this journey with you guys, and this year has just been great. We're halfway through, and you all make REIW just such a joy to be around. So go make freedom ring. Let's have fun, and I will see you guys within the group in the next week or on the Tuesday workshop. Bye, everyone.